A whole lot of people have been asking me about this story that broke today, that DJI has been added to a United States government blacklist, which means that it can no longer be sold in the United States, that DJI Goggles V2, all the hype, is a failure, that Rotor Riot is now going to go out of business or have to eat their freaking words and go back to flying analog, and Fat Shark's master plan for Sharkbite has now come true, and Sharkbite is going to take over. Everybody who is flying DJI is going to fly Sharkbite now. DJI is dead and buried. Have you heard that? I have, because a whole lot of you people have been emailing me, messaging me. Okay, Grandpa, who uses email anymore? Sorry, Snapchatting me and asking me basically if that is true. And I'm happy to tell you that none of that is true. Okay, one part of it is true. DJI was added to United States government blacklist. Here's what that actually means. Thanks to Drone XL for being one of the only sites to actually cover this story correctly and completely, and thanks to the FPV Freedom Coalition and Dave Messina for pointing me to the Drone XL article. DJI was added to the United States Commerce Department's quote-unquote entity list. That is true. What that means is that United States-based companies will no longer be allowed to export technology to the drone maker without an appropriate license from the Bureau of Industry and Security. So does this mean that you will not be able to buy DJI drones in the United States? No, not at all. There's absolutely nothing in this blacklisting to prevent them from being imported and sold in the United States. You can still buy Huawei phones. Huawei has been on the blacklist for a while. It just means that, well, as Drone XL points out, if DJI wanted to put FLIR cameras in their drones, which some DJI drones in the past have had FLIR cameras in them. FLIR is an American company. It's American technology. FLIR would need to get special permission from the government to send FLIR technology over to DJI. DJI has released a statement about this. Quote, DJI is disappointed in the U.S. Department of Commerce's decision. Customers in America can continue to buy and use DJI products normally. DJI remains committed to developing the industry's most innovative products that define our company and benefit the world. Now, there is no freaking way I am going to wade into the morass of why this was done and whether it was the right decision to do. This is not a political channel, and I'm not interested in making political arguments. However, if you are concerned about this, it is a factual statement to say that the administration that made this decision will no longer be in control of the government on January 20th, and there is a possibility that the incoming administration would change this decision. We don't know, but it is worth keeping in mind if you're at all concerned about this. DJI, you can still buy the DJI FPV system if you are interested in it. You can still buy DJI Mavics. You can still buy the DJI Osmo. Okay, I'm sorry. Nobody to find the DJI Osmo. Get a GoPro. Okay. That's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and happy flying.